What's going on, everybody? Kennybomb is in the building, and we are wrapping up another week of WWE 2K24 coverage. While there's still time, there hasn't really been any major reveals this week. We did get a gameplay trailer, and we got some new superstars revealed on this roster, some of whom in which this will be their WWE Games debut. So we gotta talk about it. But first, it's giveaway season, and I'm giving away a PlayStation 5, a Xbox Series X, or a Steam Deck. All we gotta do is hit 30,000 subscribers by the end of March, and right now, we are on track to smash it. So let's keep the momentum going. Drop a like on this video to spread the word, but don't forget to smash that subscribe button, especially if you don't want to miss any updates on WWE 2K24. Now let's get into it.
Run, boy, they coming on.
All right, so as y'all can see, we have our tentative WrestleMania main event on the screen. The Cody Crybabies won the battle, so go get y'all's McDonald's chicken nuggets and do that celebration thing y'all like to do, but don't for 1 second think The Rock is done. The war ain't over yet. But for now, it's Roman and Cody. And they have an X next to their rating because we have not started our rating predictions videos yet, but those will start tomorrow, so stay tuned. Now let's get to the first set of superstars who were revealed. Of course, we got Roman Reigns, we got Cody Rhodes, the tentative main event for WrestleMania. Next up, Seth Rollins has been confirmed as well. Now, I don't know how much longer Seth Rollins is going to be in WWE, to be honest. Apparently, he has not signed a new contract, and they are completely burying him right now. Roman Reigns sat on that stage, called him a B-level player, and Seth Rollins didn't say anything about it. So, I don't know. I think they may be burying Seth Rollins because he might be on his way out. Next up, we got John Cena, of course. Now, with John Cena, I'm going to jump to the last wrestler we see on here because Bray Wyatt hasn't necessarily been officially confirmed, but they kind of teased that Firefly Funhouse match, and I'm sure that means we're going to get it. And we have to, right? Such a unique match that comes with unique opportunities. We'll see if they take advantage of them. Next up, we got L.A. Knight. Y'all say it. And then we have the stars of Raw, Finn Balor, Dominic Mysterio, and Damian Priest. Judgment Day has been confirmed. We've seen some kind of like back shots of them. Whoa. We got to fix that one. Their models haven't fully been revealed, but we got a glimpse of what they look like in the game. We'll go with that. Next up, we got, surprisingly, one of the biggest stars in WWE. He was getting booed out the building at first, but he showed he could hang in the ring. And now I think he's actually one of the best parts of the show. We got Logan Paul. Shouts out to that young man. Next, we have Braun Breaker, who I believe is going to be a future star. They position him like a beast in the Royal Rumble, and I don't think it's going to stop there. I won't be surprised if we see him on the card at WrestleMania. Next, we got Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. Now, you can assume Big E is going to be in here as well, but he hasn't been officially confirmed, so we didn't put him on the board. Next, we got the Viper with the mustache. Randy Orton's back, baby. Not in the mix with the top guys as he should be, but maybe we'll get him there pretty soon. And then we got Rey Mysterio, who I was questioning. Should we put Rey Mysterio in the section with the legends, or should we put him up here with the other guys? Ultimately, he's still active, so I decided to put him up here with the other guys. And then we have Austin Theory, who I'm actually kind of surprised was revealed when he was, because he's become the lowest level of mid, if you ask me. And then we have R-Truth. Hilarious. This is the R-Truth reveal. We see him standing outside of the ring with Judgment Day in the ring. And these are those back shots I was talking about earlier. And this is not the only back shot picture they got. But I'm sure R-Truth is not going to be associated with the Judgment Day in this game because that whole storyline started a bit too late. Next up, we got Sami Zayn. Now, we had a pretty big debate about Sami Zayn on our podcast off the top. Make sure you guys check it out if you haven't already. I'll just leave it at that. Sami Zayn has been confirmed in this game. And then we got The Miz, of course. We got Karrion Kross. Now, will he have the Authors of Pain with him? I highly doubt it. They came in too late. Maybe they could be added as DLC, but even that's going to be kind of sketchy. I don't know. Now, Carmelo Hayes is another guy who got revealed early on. And Carmelo Hayes is definitely a star, but I think Trick Williams is going to leapfrog him. I don't know if that's a popular opinion or if a lot of people say that, but I think it's definitely going to happen. Next up, we got Solo Sikoa. His second wrestling game. He's also in the Wrestling Code. That might be his third wrestling game. Or fourth. or 5th. We'll see. Next, we got Jimmy Uso, we got Jey Uso, and then we got Kevin Owens. Let's talk about Kevin Owens because he seems to be out of it. I don't know what it is. It just seems like he's not as invested as he was before. I know part of that is him getting older, I'm sure, but I don't know. He just seems like he doesn't want to be there anymore. And last, but should I even say most certainly not least, we have Brock Lesnar. Is Brock Lesnar going to make it on this roster? I know a lot of y'all say it's too late to take Brock Lesnar out. We're too late. They can't do it. It's never too late. They snatched him out of Supercard, and you know what? Brock Lesnar gave us some big moments. You know, you got the streak at WrestleMania being broken by this man, so if he's proven to be guilty and we got to erase him out of WWE history, that is going to be terrible for The Undertaker's legacy. You hate to see it. You really hate to see it. Now, next up, you know what? Let's talk about the women who were revealed. And of course, we got to talk about Bianca Belair, right? Star. I planned to go to WrestleMania this year, but when they announced it was going to be Roman versus Cody again, I canceled Christmas on it. I don't plan on going anymore. But if they give us Bianca Belair versus Jade Cargill, I got to pop out. If it's on night one, I might only go to night one, but we'll see how it goes. Because Bianca Belair is definitely my favorite woman on the roster right now. And I love that WWE sees the star in her. They kind of put her all over billboards and stuff and advertise her. But saying all of that, one person they don't see that star in for whatever reason is Bayley. Bayley won the Royal Rumble and they don't give her any shine. I don't even know if she was at that WrestleMania press conference. They said Cody wins the Royal Rumble. He's supposed to be in the main event. What about Bayley? They said when The Rock took the main event spot from Cody Rhodes, it made the Royal Rumble feel irrelevant. What about Bayley? Because they're showcasing Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch over Bayley and Io Sky. They do Bayley wrong, man. They do her very, very bad. And I can't move on without pointing out how bad her model looks in this game. Everybody we've seen so far looks great. I have no idea what happened and how they butchered Bayley's model so bad. But just as bad as Bayley's model looks, Becky Lynch is just the opposite. Hers is perfect. Definitely the best model we've ever seen for Becky Lynch. But I might just be saying that because her 2K23 model was horrendous. Next up, we got Charlotte Flair, who looks great as well. We got Asuka. I love how her face paint looks in 2K24. Rhea Ripley. She's the box star, so I guess it's fair. But her and Bianca definitely look the best out of anybody in this game. And then we have Gigi Dolan. And all I got to say is I wonder if they nail that model. Let's move on. Next, we got the second woman who got robbed out of her WrestleMania main event with Io Sky, and then making her WWE 2K debut. We got Chelsea Green, and she's making her debut in the best way because it looks like they took time with her model, and they got it perfect, flawless, beautiful. Love to see it. Next, we got Shayna Baszler confirmed. We have Zoe Stark. We got Liv Morgan, who's kinda, I feel like, playing that role of Alexa Bliss right now. She's in her spot. Do we see Alexa Bliss come back? She hasn't even been confirmed for this game yet, so we'll see where we go with Alexa Bliss. Next, we got Mia Yim. Michin has been confirmed. And then we have Zelina Vega. Looking good. Love the new attire. We got Cora Jade, and we have Dakota Kai. That clears it for the women we have confirmed so far. Now, let's take a look at our legends. And ladies and gentlemen, look how strong this first set is. We kick it off with The Rock. At this point, do we call The Rock the greatest of all time? It's been kind of 1 and 2 between him and Stone Cold, but look what The Rock did at that press conference. Just such electricity. The man is untouchable. Y'all can't deny it. Next, we got Triple H, one of my favorites of all time. Y'all really don't give him his flowers. I really wish he could still go, because if they didn't do Roman Reigns versus The Rock in the main event, they could have done The Rock versus Triple H, and that match would have been huge. Oh man, I hate to see Triple H go down so young because a lot of these guys are a lot older than him, but they're still going. Shout out to Sting. Next up, we got The Undertaker, my personal favorite of all time. And this is my favorite version of The Undertaker of all time. I loved Ministry of Darkness Undertaker. I just hope they fix him in the game because they put his old face on the Ministry of Darkness model. Y'all don't got to do that. Y'all can create a young Undertaker face. I know you can do it. If you can do it with Muhammad Ali, you can do it with The Undertaker. Next, we got Stone Cold Steve Austin. Y'all, this is just Attitude Era gold right here. I remember being in the 3rd grade and my mom buying me those little barrel drinks, the Hugs, and they had the little paper wrapped around them with the wrestlers on it. Classic days, man. Classic days. And not too far behind that, you got Shawn Michaels, who is definitely a better wrestler, a better performer, and a better entertainer than the next man up in Bret Hart. Let's get to that. And next, we got Kurt Angle. I really wanted to see Kurt Angle versus Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania in the showcase mode. Do we still get it? Do we still want it? I don't know. Is it okay to still want it? I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comment section. Next up, we got Batista, the man y'all treated so bad with the Blue Tista stuff. Put Bryan Danielson in his spot. Daniel Bryan, whatever you want to call him. And now y'all doing the same thing to The Rock with this match right here. Come on, y'all. Y'all got to relax. Next, we got Razor Ramon. One of my favorites growing up. I remember him and Shawn Michaels had the ladder match. Beautiful stuff. Great wrestler. RIP to that man. Next, we got Kevin Nash. Wasn't really a big fan of Diesel, but you know what? The man is a legend. Shouts out to him. Trish Stratus, who also has an updated model in this game, and it looks beautiful. Next, we got Chyna, one of the greatest of all time. When it comes to women, I just wish she was alive to get in this game because she was really trying to get back in this company. So, you know what? It's just rough to see her every year in these games now. Ultimate Warrior. Shout out to Strider Tube Wrestling. That's his favorite wrestler. And you know what? I used to love him as well. He used to come out. Rah! I had the little, I don't know if it was a Stretch Armstrong or the little beat 'em up buddy or whatever. I had an Ultimate Warrior toy when I was a kid. Andre the Giant. Shouts out to that man. We have, oh yeah. I would have hated to have seen Slim Jim completely drop WWE. The only reason I probably ever ate a Slim Jim was because of Macho Man in those commercials back in the day. Now, Vince is a dirty man because when I was younger, I really thought Yokozuna was Japanese. Love to see him in this game, though, but I don't know what that was all about. And you know what? I don't get this because we got Rick Rude, but they got him with the baldy? Does Rick Rude have long hair in this game? I don't even remember. Let me check it out. No, he has long hair as he should. SmackDown Hotel just got him with the baldy on their website. Shout out to them for these PNGs. Next up, we got Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Before my time, wasn't really a huge fan of him. And we got somebody that we had to cancel Christmas on, unfortunately. So we can't say their name, but that person is in this game as well. And then we got our surprise entrant, Muhammad Ali. Now, WrestleMania 1 was before my time, obviously, as well. And you know what? I had no idea he came out at WrestleMania 1 until y'all told me in the comment section. How did I miss this? No idea. Tyler Breeze. Interesting. I don't know what type of contract he's in with WWE. I know they use him for like the GM mode and stuff, but interesting to see him actually make his way back in these games as well. And then we have our managers, Paul Heyman and Bobby the Brain Heenan. So unless I forgot somebody, and I'm sure y'all will let me know in the comment section, this is everybody we know so far to be in WWE 2K24, and it's shaping up to be a pretty accurate roster, even though right now we only have 2 new wrestlers, Chelsea Green and Muhammad Ali. Speaking of Muhammad Ali, I see a lot of people saying they wish they had Mike Tyson instead. Personally, Mike Tyson is more my time, so I agree. But what I really do hope is, since TKO owns WWE now, maybe we get some UFC stars in this thing. Conor McGregor, John Jones, Israel Adesanya, Daniel Cormier. We got a few options to choose from. If we did get more guests in WWE 2K24, who would you like to see? Let me know in the comment section, but don't forget to drop a like on this video and smash that subscribe button because we have our rating predictions videos coming up here very soon. But thank y'all for tuning in. Never forget to love yourself and share some of that same love with the people around you.